Happy Arvo. Hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. Especially you, Shang? I don't know. It's spelled like this. Shange? He sent in this video, The Science of Bushfires Explained. That sounds pretty fascinating. He said it like, to help understand how Aussies live with bushfires and how quickly communities can recover from them. That's pretty fascinating. Whoa. So, and it's by ABC News Australia, a small and up-and-coming YouTube channel. Check them out. Link down below.
Across the country, fire seasons are getting longer. Since the 1970s, fire weather seasons have been starting earlier and becoming more intense. Abnormal fire potential is currently predicted for...
It's like the same over here in California.
Large
or I guess on the entire West Coast.
Parts of southern Australia. About half of all fires are caused by lightning. The rest deliberately or accidentally lit.
Deliberately. It's crazy how you can... That's like one of the... I don't know how to articulate this. It's like you can cause so much havoc and chaos with just a match. You know what I mean? If it happens to start a bushfire. It's wild how that is.
To take off, fire needs oxygen.
And it would be hard to ever find the culprit, huh? Really hard, I assume.
Are caused by lightning. The rest deliberately or accidentally lit.
You had to be pretty evil, though, to start a bushfire on purpose.
To take off, fire needs oxygen, heat and fuel. Strong, gusty winds not only fanning flames but providing more oxygen. A doubling in wind speed causes fire to spread 4 times as fast.
Well, exponential type effect.
Fire travels more quickly up a slope than down.
I wonder why that is. I mean, they're probably about to explain it, but it goes faster up a slope. I guess it's because like things burn upwards. If that makes sense. And the way if wind was coming in from this direction, it would like blow up rather than if wind was coming in over here, it would blow, the wind, the hill's blocking the wind.
More steep the slope, the faster and more intense the fire, making the riskiest place to build a house on top of a hill. But it's...
That would be where I would think I was safe. See, that's good stuff to know. Don't build a hill on top of a house in Australia, or on top of a... Don't build a hill on top of a house. Oh, boy. I'm just going to stop talking.
Ember attacks that cause nearly all structural damage. Ember attack is the most common way houses catch fire during a bushfire. Ember attack occurs when small burning twigs, leaves and bark are carried by the wind, landing in and around houses and their gardens. In Yarloop, in 2016,
It's crazy how just something like a flaming twig can catch your whole house on fire. I've always thought that was kind of interesting because some people struggle to even start a fire when they're trying to, like in a campfire, you know what I mean? Like they're trying to start a fire. And the dry wood is not lighting, because they're not starting off small enough, usually. But, yeah, you could definitely throw a flaming leaf into a pile of wood and it probably wouldn't catch on fire. But somehow a flaming twig catches a whole freaking house on fire. I guess it's just unlucky. But it happens a lot. Obviously, if the entire bushfire is engulfing the house, yes, I see how it catches on fire. But
60 homes and 2 lives. In Yarloop, in 2016, 160 homes and 2 lives were lost. The town hit by an ember storm. The fire generated a smoke plume 14 kilometres high, punching into the stratosphere.
Oh my God.
And created its own thunderstorm, generating lightning and sparking more.
What? Now we need a whole nother video on how that works. the smoke from the fire made a thunderstorm. Nature's crazy. And lightning.
More fires.
Oh my God.
Eucalyptus trees, which dominate the landscape, can be extremely flammable. Stringy bark can act like a ladder, carrying fire into the canopy and producing masses of embers. Their fragrant oil, much like any oil, adds to their flammability. Vines are also great ladders for spreading fire. Just as we did decades ago, firefighting is still done by people. Many of them are volunteers.
Maybe it'll be robots soon.
And as bushfire seasons extend, particularly in fire-prone areas,
For now, it takes really brave people. I've seen some of those videos. Oh my gosh. That one video of the fire truck going through the bushfire and it like burns and shuts down right in the middle of the road in the middle of the bushfire. That's a crazy video. I'll never forget that.
and as bushfire seasons extend, particularly in fire-prone areas, those resources will be further stretched.
That was wild. I was hoping it would get into the aspect of like rebuilding after a bushfire. But that'll just have to be a video for another day, I guess. Got to keep looking. That certainly had some fascinating facts. Don't build a hill on top of a house, guys. Just remember that. Number one rule in Australia. Comments are turned off. Why? I wanted to see what the Aussies had to say. What the heck? This is like the least controversial video ever, I feel like. Usually they turn the comments off when people are, you know, arguing over stupid political stuff. Bushfires can be so intense they create their own weather systems. Yeah, that's insane. Well, go check out ABC News, link down below. That was a really interesting video. Definitely learned some factoids there. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. And thanks for sending that in. Goodbye.